Welcome to another video, a walk on the wild side, and I'm here in Blackpool. It's a bit windy today, it's a Friday. We've got the remnants of Storm Babet, although we've kind of got away with it here actually. Yeah, not too bad. Only about 35-mile-an-hour gusts. I'm just by the side of Blackpool Transport here, and you might be able to see the tower in the background. I'm on Blundell Street. It used to go all the way up there to Princess Street until they blocked it off, and they've got a building site up there which I've shown a few times. Anyway, I thought I'd take a little look around. Starting here, we'll take a look on the promenade and we'll see what's going on. It's also the beginning of the Blackpool Festival today. That runs until the 28th of October. Yeah, so I'll just show you where I am. We're looking down Blundell Street now there towards the tower. Great view of the tower there. And there's a building site in the middle there. Yeah, they're getting on with that building now. It's been left for years and years. This is Home Bargains here. It used to be where the Coliseum bus station used to be. Yeah, I'm just over here. We've got Tramtown, and they're doing some work in Tramtown. It's out of bounds at the moment. Oh, hello! I can hear sirens. It's kicking off in Blackpool. Oh, it always happens, doesn't it? So that's Tramtown. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, whether they're doing something with the roof or what, but a lot of the old trams that they are using for the runs up the promenade, they're actually storing those at the new tram shed at Squiresgate Lane. You know, the eliminated trams are all there. So this is how it looks at Tramtown at the moment, all out of bounds. So this is now Hopton Road. So we'll take a look up here, and then we'll head up Lytham Road to the promenade, and we'll see what it's like on a Friday afternoon. Bit wild and windy, but nowhere near as wild and windy as the East Coast. Oh, I get absolutely battered, the East Coast. That's the old lifeboat house straight ahead. It's now John Mack Tyres. I never remember it as a lifeboat house, but that's before my time, but I do remember it as an arcade. It was quite a good arcade there actually. Yeah, there were lots of arcades in Blackpool, there still are, but they all had the unique machines, and not all of them, you know, they're all a bit different. Yeah, and as we look this way, this is Tilsley Road. Hello, we've got a policeman up here. What's going on? We'll check it out, shall we? Just over here, there used to be a building there. They had to knock it down. It was empty for ages, and eventually got set on fire, and they knocked it down. And this is how it looks, just a pile of rubble. Look, well, look at all them bricks there. I didn't see them bricks last time. I just wonder whether those have fallen off from somewhere, those bricks there. Don't know. Well, the wind's coming right at us now. Wow. Hope you can hear me. We're just about to go past the old Pavilion Cinema. Yeah, this is now the Happy Scots, and the submarine. Oh, I think we've got a bit of a to-do going on up here. Is it a bit of a bump? Have we had a bit of a bump? There's something going on here anyway. Bit of an incident. Not quite sure what's going on there, but doesn't look too serious. Yeah, this is the sub here. Look, the sub. Look at that, the Beatles. They've even got the zebra crossing down here. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Hey, how about that? Eh? That's all right, isn't it? Well, it's causing a bit of chaos, that there. I have to say, it is causing a bit of chaos. There's a car stuck in the middle of the road there. They could probably do with moving that and getting the traffic going again, but maybe they have to investigate first. Well, we're just coming out onto the promenade now at Manchester Square. It's starting to rain now. Yeah, so here we are on the promenade now. Let's have a little look around, shall we? Manchester Square, of course, is where Blackpool got its name. The Blackpool, Spendyke. Look at all this water here. There was a lot of rain this morning. We had a lot of rain this morning, yeah. Not as much rain as some parts of the country. They've got an amber alert today for rain. We're just looking towards the hotels here. It's looking reasonably busy for the back end of October. Of course, we've got the illuminations, and of course we do have Blackpool as well, which I mentioned before. Blackpool is like a load of events that happen around the town. The Winter Gardens, they've got some Blackpool events on there, so it's worth a look. If you're coming to Blackpool, check out Blackpool. I'll put a link in the description. Thought I'd take a quick look down here on the sea wall. Let's have a look at the sea, shall we? We're pretty much just past high tide. You know, the sea doesn't look too rough at all at the moment, even with the wind, but it's probably to do with the wind direction. The wind is sort of coming from the east at the moment, so no big waves today. Check out all this stuff here that's been brought in by the sea. This was probably brought in yesterday because the wind was coming from the west yesterday, so it probably the waves were a bit stronger. Yeah, so yeah, look at all this stuff here. That'd be good in your garden, that, wouldn't it, as a mulch? I just want to mention my calendars. They're selling really, really well, actually, and I'll put a link to the calendars in the description. I keep forgetting to mention them. But yeah, the Walk on the Wild Side calendars are selling really well. If you're interested in getting one, there are places local where you can get them from. You can get them from Chris's place, not far from here, Happy Days Amusements, and also online. I'll put a link in the description, and I'm trying to get them into more places as I go. Here's a little look at the main drag as the rain starts to come down. We've got Pat's 10p bingo. Oh, check it out, an Aston Martin there, look. Look at that, an Aston Martin in Blackpool, wow. Just over here we've got the Fun Palace, and not too far from the Central Pier now. Let's just cross over here and we'll take a look on the other side, shall we? It's always busy around here. Lots of souvenir shops and takeaways. We've got fish and chips as well. So this is how it looks on a Friday afternoon in Blackpool. So a little look at the Central Pier. There you go. Oh, I'll tell you what, it certainly feels a lot more busy now. Happy Days Amusements over here. Get the calendars in there. Just there we've got the Waxworks. I'm going to cross back over now. They're playing quite a lot of loud music at the Central Pier, so I had to just avoid that bit there. So we're now back across the road again. And look at these things here. Look, can you see they're blowing that way out towards the sea? Because the wind is coming from the east. But there you go. And just over here we've got these speakers. These are the speakers set up for the fireworks later on. Yeah, we've got the fireworks tonight as I'm filming this video. So by the time you're watching it, that will have already happened. But here's a little look down. Oh, look at that, more sand and loads of bits of wood and seaweed and all sorts of stuff down there. Yeah. So we're looking forward to the fireworks tonight, and hopefully it won't be too windy for them. It is a little bit breezy, but I think they will go ahead, the fireworks. Okay, I've just come round the other side of the RNLI building, look towards the Golden Mile there, the Coral Island, and we're getting towards the comedy carpet now, and it's all going on up here. Look at this. I think we've got a big light display up here, and this is part of the light. It looks like a big net. When I first saw it, I thought, is that for someone, a circus performer, to get someone get fired out of a cannon or something and land on this net here? But I think it lights up, and I think it moves around, so this should be pretty cool. Check it out. I'll have to come back and look at this later. Look at this. Hey, this should look pretty good later on. Wowzers. Well, I tell you what, they've made sure that this rig here is not going to blow away. Look at all those concrete blocks there, look. Yeah, so check this out, folks. That'll be something to look at. It probably won't be here after the 28th, though. This will be one of it. I don't know. It could be, but you might have to get here before the 28th if you want to check that one out. But up here we've got Odyssey, and Odyssey will be here throughout the autumn and the winter. Of course, the illuminations are going to be on until January the 1st, for some food outlets here as well. So this is Odyssey, and oh hey, I'll tell you what, it's all going on in Blackpool at the moment. Look at all this. We've got some more places to get food up here. There's also something on the tower building up there. I think it's some sort of one of those things that blows up. I don't know if you can see it. It's up there. It's something that blows up. Oh, I'll tell you what, the wind was coming right towards us there. It nearly blew me away. So there is something up there on the tower building that will probably show up later. Something else that probably lights up, I think. Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Look at this over here. Churros, tornado potato, jacket potatoes. Plenty of places to get food. There's something going on over here as well. Look at this. By the amusement. I'll tell you what, that generator there is double noisy. But look at this here. Between the amusements and Harry Ramsden's, they've got another light pool display. Let's see if I can get across the road and check it out, shall we? It's pretty busy. Check this out. Look at this. I wonder what this is. Oh, the wind's coming right at me. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. That looks fancy, doesn't it? Now then. So there you go. It's all going on here in a Blackpool for Lightpool 2023. So that was a little bit of Blackpool on a Friday afternoon, a breezy Friday afternoon during Storm Babet. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but we seem to have got away with it compared to other parts of the country. And what do you think of these things that they're putting up here? They should look pretty good at night, you know, when it's all lit up. So if you want to see Lightpool, you've got until the 28th of October. I'll put a link in the description to what you can see. I'll also put a link in the description to my calendar if you're interested in that. And there you go. I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.